Conda Astrata Montose Kun. Oh, hey. I didn't see you there. Just a bit of like afternoon reading, you know, nothing important, nothing to do with summoning demons or anything like that, you know, just I'm just gonna put this down. Leave that there. Anyway, hello and welcome back to A Real Horror Show, the YouTube channel dedicated to all things horror. If you're new here, my name is Liam, and today we're going to take a look at something extremely special, as today they have finally released the trailer for the new Evil Dead film, Evil Dead Rise. Honestly guys, I could not be more excited to see this. I've been waiting so long for this trailer to drop, and I thought, you know, what better way to celebrate than to do something a bit different and do a reaction video to the trailer and share my reaction with you guys. It's such, honestly, I cannot begin to tell you how excited I am to check this out. I saw the teaser trailer yesterday that they put out, and I've seen images and bits and pieces, but I have not seen this trailer yet, and I could not be more excited for it. As a lot of people know, I am a huge fan of the Evil Dead series, the TV show, the original trilogy, and Fede Alvarez's 2013 reboot, which was incredible. I mean, I'm going to do a video soon about like the Evil Dead items in my collection, but I'm a huge Evil Dead fan. They are my favourite films of all time, and again, if you know me, you've heard me talk about these films constantly. It's my favourite series, and I could not be more excited for this film, which I think comes out sometime in April, 21st of April. It comes out. It's being directed by a man called Lee Cronin, who was handpicked by the original creator Sam Raimi to do this film. So that's always a good sign. And also we have the man himself, Bruce Campbell, and Sam Raimi taking executive producer roles on this film, just like they did with the 2013 reboot, which turned out incredible. And I'm sure this will also be just as incredible as that film, if not better. I'm excited because this is a Red Band trailer, so it's going to be extremely gory and, well, hopefully very scary. The Fede Alvarez film from 2013, I've always said is my favourite modern horror film. Now, I don't mean to be biased just because I love The Evil Dead, but it was a genuinely scary film, and the effects were just incredible. The story was fantastic, and it was just a perfect way of rebooting a film and a franchise. I don't think they could have done it much better. I mean, I love that movie, and I'm not too sure, but I think this is probably based in the same universe as that 2013 film. I don't think it's a sequel. I don't think it has anything to do with that story, but I'm pretty sure by the things that I've seen, like the photos and the teaser trailer yesterday, it seems like it's based in that universe, so that's extremely exciting. Let me just stick on my Potter glasses.
Famous Harry Potter.
And yeah, let's get to it. Okay, so I would like to say just before we begin that if you're new here, please comment, like, subscribe, press the notification bell, share the videos, like all that good stuff. And let me know in the comments what content you want to see from me. If there's anything in my collection that you'd like me to talk about, or any films you'd like me to review, or anything like that, I'm always open to that kind of like feedback and suggestions. And yeah, let's get to this. Here we go.
What's up, sis?
Is that the same clock from the first Evil Dead?
It was the perfect day. And all I could think about was how much I wanted to cut you all open and then climb inside your bodies.
Oh, shit.
So that we could stay one happy family.
Oh, this looks good.
When I was just a little girl, I asked my mother,
What is this, Danny? I found it.
what will I be?
Always making the same mistakes.
Here's what she said to me.
Open up now.
You don't look so good, Mom.
Nothing a big old kiss from you won't fix.
Ooh. Oh, that's so gnarly.
I'm getting us out of here. I promise.
You'd be a good mom someday, honey pie.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
You know how to lie to kids.
Shining vibes.
Mom?
Mommy's with the maggots now.
No way. That looks insane. No way. Jeez. Alright, well, that looks serious. That looks serious. That oh god, that just gave me the vibes of the 2013 film. Right, let me get my thoughts together, and then let's talk about this. Well, that was quite a ride. Honestly, I thought before seeing this that, you know, I couldn't get more excited for this film. I couldn't get more excited for a new Evil Dead movie. But after seeing that trailer, I'm way more excited now. I just want April to come so I can watch this film, because that was absolutely mind-blowing. It was intense, creepy, and there's only one word to sum it up, really. It was groovy. I mean, I don't know where to begin even discussing that. The gore was a standout part of that trailer, as expected from an Evil Dead movie, and honestly I think this was the gnarliest. This is going to be the most gnarly film yet. I think this is going to top the 2013 Fede Alvarez film, especially in terms of the gore and the effects and stuff. I mean, the glass eating scene. I mean, I mean, these are images that like stick with you. The needle in the eye, it's something that, you know, we've seen that before with films. I mean, the first thing that came to my head was that infamous scene from Zombie Flesh Eaters. You know, nothing gets the audience going like, you know, something going into the eye, and I'd expect nothing less from an Evil Dead film. But I think the standout part of the gore had to be that cheese grate. I mean, wow, that, you know, that was just insane. I also wanted to talk about some of the homages to other horror films that I think I picked up in there. I could be wrong on some of them, but straight away when I saw the clock at the start of the trailer, I instantly thought, is that the same clock that's in the cabin in the original films? Because it looked pretty much the same, and I think if it is, then that's such a great nod to the originals, and I'm sure this film will be full of that. Just like the 2013 film where we saw Ash's car outside the cabin and all these, you know, little bits and pieces. I'm sure that this film is going to do that and, you know, have even more of that in there. All these callbacks to other films. You know, some of the imagery reminded me a lot of Stanley Kubrick's The Shining. Specifically, you know, the blood in the doorway reminded me of, I mean, how could you not connect the dots of that with the famous elevator from The Shining? And you've also got, you know, the creepy woman in the bathtub, which is, again, just makes me think of The Shining. Speaking of that, by the way, that has to be like the scariest Deadite yet. I mean, in the 2013 film, you know, like Deadite Mia and stuff, all the Deadites in that film are extremely creepy. And, you know, it's still very similar, but basically I've got a lot of high hopes for this film now. And I think that trailer really pushed the bar of that. I think the last thing I want to bring up is the chainsaws. thank God we had a chainsaw. I mean, just straight away. I mean, you know, that is a really important part of an Evil Dead film, I feel, and it was so good to see that short clip in the trailer. Again, it gets me revved up. Yeah, you see what I did there? Gets me revved up for this film even more. And yeah, I think long story short, it was groovy. So there we have it, my reaction to the new Evil Dead Rise trailer. Again, the film's coming out 21st of April, and I'm sure you're all going to go and see it. One thing I want to leave on before the video ends, please let me know in the comments what you thought of the trailer. Are you excited to see this film? And also, did you pick up on some of the things that I picked up on in this trailer? And if so, let me know, and tell me the things that I might have missed. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one. So, stay groovy.